Mafukanga kaufungufunga fafungufunga ele tausangan ke ia abato ia tono kabel okay was au ia la uli male le container ke lea como fungufunga o fungufunga a koiki a kore lua fuku le umi no inga me kwao ko se ia fuku le lua fuku papel biole fofo ai papel lapo lo inga mo mai lea ro sa mo fa mo ma a o miska ia la o va perso ya le po fa ni me fa pele lì le benale a mo lia nei le senga mo ko lo sa mo le mo nga ai le malo e mo quale se me cui il malo il mo me le ako o peini le al menga che mo fa ofo e ma le voi e mo wa ia kala fa sala ku e al mele e fai le la le alu fa fefe ia che le fai piscini e mai ko la como muere si va mai e va con lo hace a con i mak voi le manga na vai se bela po me le fai se kanga ka fa pe o vino fa pe puli ia ka ko o vai pesimis ma qua temperature il ka ko la ka ko ka le fa forma alo ai fai pesimis o ma Samoa investment in Samoa. The question that has been posed to me has already been responded to, but I also want to recall the news that came out from government last week of an incident involving two ministers of cabinet, Lauli and Olo, who went and interviewed a Chinese businessman who is married to a Samoan in his involvement in our, our sending overseas of our sea slugs. The Chinese man at the time was apparently washing a bowl full of these products from our ocean, sea slugs. Lauli turned up and questioned the old man, Chinese, what he was doing. And the Chinese in good Samoan said, beautiful for my eating. It's all for my food. And they keep asking and asking and asking questions. Police were contacted. And the police came and did their usual question. But what was perturbing was that the two ministers did not have a warrant to trespass on this couple's premises and started interviewing them about sea slugs. The police turned up later, apparently after being informed. But this is the kind of action that could involve the government in unnecessary litigation. Why? Because this couple can easily sue the government for trespassing. And all because of two ministers interfering with the work of the police. Apparently, the Chinese kept up complaining and why these two gentlemen who were his former colleagues in the business were so abusive to him. One can easily guess. Either the two of them went over to shut him up, or to find out a way to save him. And apparently, the Chinese man complained later that he was wondering why these two friends of his in the same business were acting so unfriendly. And so we have a lot of exciting developments, but we need to be very, very concerned, because if this is the kind of behavior that is done by the ministers of cabinet, bullying our business community to provide monies, this would be a very dangerous practice. It would discourage new investors to come to our country. And with these few words, I happily end our conversation. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Ai o tu la ngala mai mato a fia fa mato roto mafatia ya mato fa fia ko fo ile tu ato e fia fo i matanga fa wala ko e mafatia la to e mato tani mato me va ai mau ia e va ai tu ai e tu atu o me o fai la fai mato wa fa fia e ma fa lo che fa fia e ma nisio ma fatia io ho mato voglio le tu langa le music it helps bring together people of different beliefs, and so it has no borders. There is no border for people to enjoy music. Friends and foes all enjoy music. But what happened? It seemed to be a consequence of our musical entertainment and drinking cocoa, Samoan cocoa. A development which we never dreamt would happen, is people who see us playing guitar, playing the ukulele, and sing mostly our old songs, seem to bring back memories of their youth, the old songs, particularly those who are overseas. It seems that once we play these songs, it gives them a lot of happy memories of their young days. In the villages where they used to grab the guitar and sing songs, what the Papua New Guineans in the highlands say, let us sing. So we do that for enjoyment, and I think it is a good practice prior to Sunday, a preparation of the mind, soul, and body for the impending day of rest and worship. That feeling seems naturally with our people who generally I can say Samoans are essentially people with love in their hearts. And out of their own feeling of love, they donate. And as a party that doesn't possess such wealth compared to FAST, we happily receive. And we are also great at expressing thanks to those who give. At the same time, we use that money in a lot of development. For instance, this room itself, this office for the HRPP leader, and also for our cup of coffee, has been completely repaired. We have now constructed also a conference room for our caucus, and we have now established a special media room, so that now we are on the air 24 hours a day. Outside, when you come out, you will also see a lean-to, which will widen the space for our people. We have the curtain to shelter us from the rain. And that costs money. So with the donation, we have now constructed, you can see the posts going up. Perhaps in the course of this week and next week, we should be able to complete it. And we want to show off to the donors that every single cent donated to us, we put to good use. Yeah.
Yeah, kalau pakai tu suam, tu orang tu dah las, ya, tu tu ya,
Moso e ni mele nganga penkani yang tu ko forcing